Yes, people, this is real. And please take notice, I never mentioned anybody's name or identified anybody in the list. But this is a true story. This friend of mine was living alone in New York and he became lonely. He ignored all the women who were here in the States. Said he wanted to bring up a woman from Jamaica. He was going to Jamaica to get married to a real Jamaican woman, take her back to New York, and start a life. So he started by buying the Jamaican Star and checking out pen pals. He finally was interested in one. He wrote to her and he found out that she had a daughter about the same age of a daughter that he had in New York. So he went down to Jamaica, got to meet her, got to like her, fell in love with her, and after time he decided to get married to her, and he did marry her. Before she arrived in New York, he had rented a 2-bedroom apartment so he could have enough space for her daughter, himself, and his daughter. After she arrived, all went well until her green card became permanent. He called me telling me that she started to act up a little. Like her sweet love for him started to get sour. Then the day of revelation came one day, on Father's Day. He decided that the family would go to a park in Brooklyn, named Prospect Park, to have some fun, get to do some bonding, and then later they'd return home. That all went well. They had fun today, did their bonding, and left for home. On returning home, he asked her if she was going to cook. She became very offensive, cursed him out, and asked him if he was looking for a slave. He said jokingly, he opened his hand and gave her a little smack on her jaw, then went to take a shower. So he was drying off after taking a shower. He was in the bathroom drying off when he heard the doorbell ring. He heard his wife said, "He's in the bathroom." Shortly there was a knock on the door. He replied, "Come in, dear." The door opened and a cop came in with handcuffs and told him to put on some clothes. He asked the cop what was the matter, and the cop told him that his wife made a report that he assaulted her, hitting her in the face. His biological daughter was crying, and his wife was telling her to tell the cops that he was abusing her also. He was arrested and taken to court for domestic violence. When he was at court, his wife was asking the judge to remove him from the house. The judge asked her whose name the lease was in. She said that her husband had the lease. The lease was in his name. The judge refused to put my friend out of the house because the lease was in his name. And she would refuse medical attention, did not show any signs of violence. The judge ordered that both of them should not occupy the same space at the same time, such as if he was in the kitchen or hallway or any other room at the same time, or they should not share the kitchen, hallway, or any other room at the same time. Right? He was granted bail, and he won the case because she lied over time. But evidence proved her a liar. So be very careful who you communicate with as pen pal, phone pal, or email pal before you tie the knot. You might end up with a scammer wife, just like my friend. Be very careful. Not all that glitter is gold. And sometimes a woman might be in New York or any other state, or maybe in Canada, England, anywhere else other than Jamaica, and that woman might be better than one in Jamaica. So don't just say, I'm not going to deal with no woman because they're here with me. I'm going to Jamaica to get a real woman, because you never know what you might get. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thank you.